Thinking about the definition of a megathreat and developing really this construct or this title for a megathreat, we argued that these events have three different characteristics. So the first is that they are large scale. The next characteristic is that it's a negative event. And so often that means that someone is targeted, threatened, or killed in the event. And related to this negativity, there is this perception that this person was suffered this harm because of their identity. So when thinking about the negative effects of megathreats, we tend to start with thinking about event observers and their reactions that they have to these events. And so what we argue is that this threat experience remains alive for employees even when they go into the workplace. But because we tend to be in workplaces where we don't really talk about race and our social identities in really deep ways, we argue that employees then end up having to suppress their experience of threat. And as employees are investing energy in suppressing their threat, they now don't have that energy to invest in their work tasks or with their work colleagues. My advice tends to be to encourage middle managers to develop this type of open practice of addressing differences and acknowledging and recognizing those differences long before a mega threat occurs. But as you develop this comfort with acknowledging those differences and even encouraging employees to bring those up, you then set the stage for the employee to feel comfortable talking to you or even just simply saying that they're not okay after an event, because this isn't the first time where you've really acknowledged that you're different and talked about this aspect of your personal identity.